swing fall that I often see in the takeaway that gets the club working too far behind is the classic arm roll, meaning the arms get rolled that way. I think players do it to get the feeling of the club working around them. So it'll work that way. The club will get really far behind the body and the face will be wide open. That 95% of the time will lead to somebody fixing their elbows and coming down that way, which is steep. So anytime somebody goes that way, it'll more than likely come down that way. So a good fix if you're an arm roller, and you can tell by if you're looking down the line, when you swing it back, you'll see a massive space in the arms this way, and the left arm will get further away from the body like this. So a great fix for that is when you take your setup, okay, just take your right arm off it, again, but make sure this side stays high. When I take my right arm off it, it's easy to go that way. And then just still with the club head swinging first, okay, just make sure your left arm is still pinned against your chest like this. So down the line, it'll look like that. It's not getting further away from me. Also, when I'm doing this, my left elbow is staying down like that. Not that way. Okay, when I put two hands on it, it's still the feeling of the club head moving first and my elbows staying down. You can even take a basketball or a basket of balls like this, okay? Basketball or impact bag works probably better in these golf balls, and I'm just keeping the golf balls in the basket level like this. Okay, so that's the feeling of the elbow staying down. It'll look like that. Not that way where the golf balls spill. Okay, when I put a club in my hand and do it, okay, bad one goes that way. All right, the new one with the elbows down will look this way. Okay, so when you come from this pattern and you're giving it the elbows down, I don't mind the face being a bit closed, going back a bit. If that promotes keeping the elbows down and having this look, again, you just gotta monitor that you're still turning the proper way. I don't want elbows down tilting that way. So you gotta make sure your spine stays in the same spot as your elbows work down. And I get the feeling of the club head outside the hands like this. Again, trying to keep that lead side high, okay? That'll make it go more that way coming down. Elbows will down, and then the right arm works in, it'll naturally shallow it out, okay? Not this way.